Yo, what's up YouTube? This is JamMerit coming to you today with a brand new video, boys, and today we are looking at completing our first campaign master. So guys, welcome to another video on the channel. Now today guys, we are going to be going through the Italian campaign, which I have been grinding out for, about a week or so, as you guys have seen in my previous videos. So first and foremost, what we're going to be doing is just going to try and beat this Milan team here for that Kevin Strootman. He may be a, decent card in the future, especially if there are going to be, Dutch icons like Ruud Gullit, etc. Overmars, those types of cards. So that could be extremely, useful in the future. So, I will be going through and doing this. But I won't be showing much gameplay of this game, guys, because we have been working our way up towards that Buffon, and we just need one more victory to go through and claim him, which is going to be intense, man, as we actually concede a goal there, so that's not good. But yeah, we've been coming up against the 120 overall teams. Pretty hardcore stuff, guys. It's pretty hard, I'm not going to lie. It's not easy. But yeah, we're going to be just pretty much going through to the end of this game, and then we'll come back to you once we've finished this game, and then go from there. So here we are in injury time, just winding down the clock. We managed to score another 3 goals, or 3 goals actually, which is great. They only scored 1 more goal. Was just sort of trying a few things in preparation for the big game. It's going to be crazy, man. It is going to be crazy. 120 overall Juventus. Oh boy. But let's go through and pick up that Kevin Strootman. Nice addition to the team. If there is no Dutch legends in the future, or icons, sorry, I may just use him for XP, so it's not all bad. But let's go through and claim that up, and then we will move on to the Buffon. So here's a central mid. But yeah, a lot of people have been complaining sort of like, what's the point in having, the overall. Like, I do understand. I wish the rewards were a bit better, but they are still decent for XP, so I look at it that way. That's like 30k XP, so it's okay to that extent. But let's jump into the big game, guys. This is going to be intense. And we are back. So here's the team that we're going to be rocking with. 90 overall, which is required. I did go through and actually upgrade our Michael Owen just 1 overall level, because he was really, really bad, but now that I've trained him up 1 level, he's now got Rainbow, and, he's godly. It's like, that's the thing in this game. Once you get them to 90 dribble, all the cards are godly, guys. But he's especially really good. He's got great finishing. But let's jump into the campaign right now. And here it is, the big game. So as you can see, we've gone through and beaten Napoli, Roma, both 120 overall. But now, guys, we've got 1 more hurdle. The other games previously, they are extremely challenging, guys. The computer is super boosted. Sometimes you'll just get absolutely pounced, and then the next game you'll play really well. This is the first time attempting this. Let's hope we can start off well as we get our shot saved there. So that's unfortunate. Let's hope we can be productive of this corner, as Alexandro gets his head to the ball, and we do get a goal in the first 3 minutes, which is absolutely fantastic. What a great start to that. One thing that I don't understand about this game is sort of the English campaign. The English campaign is extremely difficult, man. Like, there is that Everton game, I think it's Everton, and there I think like maybe 114 overall, and you're 3-0 down, and you have to beat that team for an 81 overall Zaha. Pretty crazy, man, to be honest. Like, in my opinion, that needs to be sort of looked at. Like, in my opinion, I'd much rather come up against 120 overall than come up against a team 3-0 down who's only slightly better rated. As we get the cheeky chip shot there, guys. What a goal. What a great start. We are up 2-0 against 120 overall with our 90 overall team. Let's just focus on defense. We've got the start that we need, the start that we can just hold on to and go from there. Mandzukic on the ball here, passes it over, and we do end up getting the foul there. I thought for a second that was my bad, but it wasn't, so that's good. Sometimes you never know with fouls as well. Sometimes the foul calling in this game is quite erratic. Like, I feel like, seriously, I'm playing something like rugby or American football. The computer just runs at you full pace, and so still currently 2-0 up, which is great. Not much time has really gone past, but guys, we're just trying to focus on our defense. Can we get the cheeky ball there? We get a very, very, very easy goal. There it is, guys, 3-0. This is actually quite anticlimactic. I was expecting this game to be extremely hard because Roma and Napoli, they were challenging. They were extremely challenging. I'm not gonna lie about that, man. But I'll take this. This is good, man. We're pretty much getting that Buffon. This is crazy. Unless, of course, we screw up and we concede 3 goals. But let's hope that's not the case. As we get our defenders there, just auto-playing a bit there, but also controlling the man in the midfield to anticipate the passing lanes, which for me, you know, I find is effective. It's up to you how you guys do your defending, because sometimes when, like I said previously in another video, when I autoplay, it's just horrible. But obviously that was such a bad piece of defending on my behalf. I accidentally moved Koscielny out of position, so there is one downfall of, you know, manually defending, guys. But let's just jump into the second half and then preserve what we've got in terms of the lead. And here we are, second half, still 3-1 up. Mandzukic on the ball, back to Pjanic. Let's try and just hold out the passing lane, see if we can predict that. He passes it back to Mandzukic, who then passes to Dybala, then back to Mandzukic. And Ronaldinho there breaks up the play. So that will be their throw. Chiellini on the throw. Who's he going to throw to? He is going to throw it to Dybala there, who passes to Higuain. But that is fine, that is fine. We've got Dino. Another thing which is very important is just to sort of be very passive on your sprint button. I found that as well, just especially in campaign. You know, it helps out your rainbow and your roulette so much more when you actually just lay off the sprint button. Obviously in defending you need to use it, but yeah, especially when dribbling, guys, don't use sprint too much. I mean, that's probably everybody knows that, but for me it's just sort of things that I figured out, especially against the computer, because they'll just come rushing at you, and then what you want to do is just try and sidestep them at the last minute. But we've got Higuain, or Mandzukic, sorry, on the break. Neymar gets the ball. Just gonna chill with Ronaldinho for a bit. Just try and, you know, eat some time away from the clock. Gotta try and sprint out here. Rainbow over. Can we get the finish? No. The shot gets blocked. But man, seriously, I cannot express how good that Ronaldinho card is. He just feels so good. And he's actually quite tall as well, which really helps in the air, especially in the midfield. I'm thinking of maybe just, you know, playing him at, you know, central mid, even if he is only 89 overall, so I can, you know, free up a few formations. He would even be a good striker, guys. Like, you know, he's the you know, full package, which is great. As we've got Owen here, but yeah, like what I was saying the other day about Owen, I didn't want to do him, but, you know, I am happy that I did him, because obviously I saved probably well over 1 million coins in, like, training. I saved a whole bunch of training XP. Sorry, guys, just accidentally hit the pause there. And yeah, I did go through and actually train him up 1 level. I'm really happy that I did do that, though, because he is so much better now. He is so much better with the rainbow, as I did say previously. Like, seriously, all cards are great with rainbow, but I mean, his finishing is actually not too bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I find that I am finishing more shots with Owen. I know that sort of in a few months he won't be very good in terms of his rating, but early on in the game it's helped me. What is Koscielny doing? What am I doing, should I say? I shouldn't blame it on the game, because I was controlling him. But what was that? Come on, man. What? That was absolutely pathetic. Let's just finish out this game and then go through and claim the legendary Italian icon, Buffon. I mean, he is an icon, guys. You know he's going to be an icon in future years in FIFA. He's just great. He's fantastic. It's such a great card to get. I'm so stoked. It's a bit of a shame that, you know, he didn't qualify with Italy, you know, when they lost to Sweden in the World Cup qualifiers, so he won't be playing for Italy again, which is a shame. So he has retired. Let's just go through and open up this Italian pack. We don't get much in that, but here it is, guys. GG Buffon, GG. What a great card, man. What an absolutely fantastic card. We get the Italian trophy, and there he is, boys. An absolute legendary card. I used to have his Ultimate Flashback card in my team for ages last season. 95 overall. He was one of the... Let's go through and put him in the team. So we are going to be swapping out Areola, but Areola will be hopefully useful in the future. If not, I will be using him as XP once they do become available for XP. I'm assuming they're going to be available for XP. But yeah, like for French, Areola may be, you know, decent. So we are still at a 90 overall, guys, but we will be working on the Sergio Ramos as well as the Thiago Silva. So look out for those videos. And until then, guys, this is going to be the end of the video for today. Let's just quickly look at Buffon's stats. What an insane card, man. Seriously. You know, he's going to costs so much to train. I probably won't be training him anytime soon, which is fine though because I've got the skill boost +4, which work out well. That's one good thing about skill boost. And there you can see his goalkeeping stats, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. And this is going to be the end of the video for today. Here's just the trophy, guys. Thank you all for everything, and peace.